I couldn't even begin to tell you what day it is in this vlog or where this is going in the vlog. I've like lost all track of time and space. But we are headed to Pilates. I have not too much craziness happening today, but I do have 2 events that I'm trying to hit tonight. The cool thing is they're not work events, they're fun events. So one of them is for my old neighbor when I lived at the townhouse. She's a really talented artist. She has an art show later today, and I want to make sure I am able to like at least stop by and like say hi. Then the second is my management company, who I've been with for like such a long time, is celebrating their 9-year anniversary. You guys know Abigail. I am just obsessed with her and I'm so proud of her. She started this from like the ground up, and I want to make sure I get to go and like celebrate with them. I'm trying to figure out like I should bring them something. I'm trying to think of like, I don't want to bring them something just to bring them something. I'm trying to think of like a cute idea for like 9. But I have some time, but I'm gonna try to start like brainstorming ideas of gifts to give her. I wish I could ask you guys. That'd be great. I'm trying to decide if I should get my nails done. I kind of don't want to because it feels like it'll take a long time, but also today's the day if I'm going to, because I'm going to my parents this weekend. So anyways, I'm rambling. Let's do some Pilates. I just had a very exciting call with a wedding planner. She showed me some venues. I think we're gonna try to tour them next week, which would be so exciting. I have a little bit of a break, and I have been having mad cravings for this one coffee place that's always crowded, but I'm in the mood where I just don't care right now, so I'm going. Okay guys, in a wild turn of events, there's been some change of plans. I went to Alicia's, dropped off a coffee, and was like going through some PR, and I happened to notice that Chloe has a big red bump on her eyelid, like here-ish, kind of like in a sty area. It is big, it is red, it looks infected, it's bleeding, not profusely, but just like there was blood. So I had a little panic attack, wasn't sure exactly what was going on, Googled it. I'm also like, I started panicking, like I wasn't sure exactly how I could fit in a vet appointment, because I think I mentioned to you guys, I leave for my parents tomorrow. So the only available appointment is tonight at 7, which means I had to cancel going to my management's 9-year anniversary, which sucks. I'm sure they'll understand because they are the absolute best, but Abigail has really become like a really close friend, so I feel terrible that I'm not going to be there. The appointment's not till 7, which means I can still make it to my friend's art show. So I'm going to try to go. I got this dress from Revolve specifically for like moments like this when I am like panicking and need to like look decent but don't have time. I literally got ready in like 10 minutes just now. This dress is the perfect amount of like, it's cute and like fun and can be dressed up really flirty, or can be dressed down, or can be like dressed professionally. So let me show you. It's an art show, so it doesn't need to be like super profesh, but I figured an all black moment could be fun. I also have this new Freya bag that I haven't worn yet, so I'm gonna take her out. And the plan is we're gonna go, show our support, take a few pictures in front of the art, then skedaddle out of there, grab Chloe from Alicia's place and take her straight to the vet. If for some reason we're like done with the vet super fast, if it's like an easy fix, like a antibiotic she has to take, then I might try to make it to my management team party. If it's not, it's fine. I already gave them a heads up, but if it worked out that would be awesome. And yeah, that's my update. Let's go to this art show. I cannot even begin to explain how wild and crazy it is to wrap my head around the fact that we are in the month of August. That is just so wild to me. Obviously, summer has been an absolute blast. I've been spending so much time outside and basking in the sun. But as you guys know, I love my skincare. I love prioritizing myself and my skincare and protecting my skin as much as I possibly can from the sun. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy the sunshine, but that does mean that I love to take 10 minutes out of my day to give it a little TLC. That has always included skincare, and then as of the last year and a half, that has included some red light therapy. Back when I was still living at Alicia's, she got this Omnilux mask. She found them, I think, through Kim K. She posted them or whatever. Alicia ended up getting the mask. I started stealing the mask because I loved it so much. And personally, I just noticed a visible change with sunspots and sun damage, specifically freckles, because I don't know if you can tell, I have a lot of them. I'm not wearing makeup right now, so you can see all the freckles on the face. I have very fair skin, so when I do let myself get in front of the sun, I tend to show it. Freckles start just coming through, and I love it, but also want to make sure that I'm taking care of my skin in the aftermath of all of the sun exposure, and that is where Omnilux comes in. Omnilux has actually been recognized as the world leader in medical grade LED light therapy devices, which is just phenomenal. They have a wide range of products that can focus on a wide range of things that you might need or might want. Me specifically, I have been focusing on sun, anti-aging, large pores, and then I still struggle with acne here and there, especially once a month around my period. So that's also kind of mixed in there as well. But for me, I'm not looking to add 30 minutes to my already kind of long skincare routine. And that's why I love this mask. All it takes is 10 minutes. It's just gonna be the cherry on top to the skincare routine that you already have. The things I love about this mask is that it's natural. It's a non-invasive approach to collagen reproduction. I just love the way that it enhances your overall glow to your skin. It dramatically evened my skin tone and texture, which was a big deal for me. It definitely reduces inflammation and redness. I am a very fair-skinned person. Anything, you barely touch me and I get red. So this made a really big difference for me specifically because I just tend to get red and inflamed over anything. I love that it doesn't involve needles, and I love that it's just a one-time cost and you can reuse it over and over and over and over and over again. So step up your skincare with Omnilux. Click the link below or scan the code and you can get 10% off at checkout when you get your own Omnilux product. Happy skincaring, and let's continue on with the vlog. Morning, everybody. Whatever you do, don't look behind me. It's an absolute disaster. I haven't had time to just get to this. I'm gonna have to make time later this week. I technically could today, but I don't want to. So we're putting it off. Wow, I just spilled oil all over me. This exploded somehow. I digress. The office is a disaster. We're dealing with that later. Today is gonna be fun. Jackson is on a business trip. He's out of town and I'm stoked. I'm gonna go spend the day with Alicia. Well, I say day. I'm gonna go to her house for the day and then she's recording the podcast during the day, but then she's coming home at night and we're gonna have a whole like girly sister dinner, face mask, watch TV, possibly read, I don't know, kind of night, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I feel like we haven't had any like really good sister time lately. I have some work to do, but I was thinking of going to the grocery store, getting some dinner stuff, making a yummy dinner, and just like literally hanging out, being in each other's presence. That's the plan. Excited because today is pretty chill for me, but tomorrow is a filming day for socials. I've been trying to grow my socials a bit more. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but whoa, this brush is dirty. I've been posting a lot more on TikTok and Instagram and I've been really proud of it. So please do me a huge favor and go follow both my Instagram and my TikTok. Instagram is @Nichole. TikTok is @Nichole_XO. This sponsorship is going to be a reel. It's for a wine company and I think I'm gonna make it really cutesy girly, summertime, like having a glass of wine in the pool kind of thing. Alicia's being an angel and letting me use her pool. So today, I need to film a couple things just for myself and then I need to like go to Alicia's house and mow the lawn and clean the pool and like do yard work so that it looks good for the shot tomorrow. So that's my plan today. I'm gonna wash my hair later tonight, but I thought I'd show you guys really quickly how I do my like hair care slick back bun on days when I know I'm gonna be washing my hair later. You could also technically do this like before bed and like sleep in it. So whatever your situation is, like this could work for you. I have 3 oils here and they all do 3 very different things. The first one, this is my current like newest obsession. This is Under Luna hair oil. This is a deep magic serum hair and scalp. It's plant-based, non-toxic. I love taking this stuff and trying to put it like right on my scalp. Wherever you feel like you struggle with the most dandruff, the most irritation, I like putting it right there, and a lot of it. I feel like I get a lot of dryness and dandruff like right at the crown of my head as well as like right here at the front. So I'm gonna really focus in here. And then something I feel like most people forget is the back of their head. Once you've done that, go ahead and massage that in, work that in through your roots of your hair. I personally love using a boar's brush, so I will go ahead and like brush that through. This is when the magic of the boar's brush like really comes in handy. This is going to like take all of that oil and brush it through to the mids and ends of your hair. So you can actually spend like a good amount of time simply just brushing this through like this. Okay, the next oil is the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. This specifically, I just use on my edges. I have little widow's peaks. And so I personally like to put this in here. I'm running out. Also just along my hairline in general is always a good decision. Really focusing on the widow's peaks. And then I'll just kind of like take my nails gently, kind of like massage it, scrub it in. Then back to the boar's brush, brush that through. So now most of the oil is focused here and I have a good amount of it kind of in through here as well, but my ends are pretty dry. And this is where the third oil comes in. This is the Extra Strength Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil. This is from the brand OGX. This stuff's incredible. I've had this for like over a year. I feel like once I started using this pretty regularly is when my hair started growing like crazy. I actually just cut my hair. So I probably should have filmed this beforehand so I could show you guys just how long my hair had gotten. But this stuff works absolute magic. But it's thick oil. So this is something that you don't want to like leave in your hair all the time. It'll get all over your pillow. It'll get all over your clothes. I like to take it, put it through the mids and ends of my hair, specifically focusing on the ends. This is for like damaged hair, breakage. This is for like all of that dryness, which is usually at the ends. Perfect. Now you guessed it, back to the boar's brush. We're going to focus on the mids and ends, really kind of making sure it hits every strand of hair and soaks in. And for this, I'll start at the ends, work my way up. Oh yeah. And as you can see, it's already got the slickness that we're looking for. Okay, now that that's done, let's make it presentable. I have 2 hair ties, and they're like soft, gentle hair ties, as well as a scrunchie. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my boar's brush, and I'm gonna just kind of start brushing this in more of like an upward motion. Okay, that is pretty slicked back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of my soft hair ties, gonna try to keep my hair as taut as possible, put her in a pony, and it's pretty straightforward from here. Because the rubber band shows, if you wanna make it like a little more cute, I'll just take a scrunchie, wrap it around like that. You have a perfectly slicked back bun, but it's fully hair care. This will last all day long. I'm gonna keep this in my hair all day long. I'm gonna wash it tonight and style it tonight, put it in my overnight blowout, and it'll be good to go for tomorrow's shoot. That is my healthy hair slicked back bun technique. Okay guys, it is now 4 o'clock and I filmed everything I need to film. I'm feeling good in respect to that, but I am exhausted. I'm so tired. And I think it's because I did a weight day today and I haven't done weight days in a while. I've been doing Pilates lately, but I forgot to book my class, so I ended up going and doing like heavy lifting weight. It's plural, heavy lifting weights at 45, and I haven't done one of those in a minute. So I'm feeling a little drained. We got to pick it back up because we got to mow the lawn, and it's hot outside. So I might as well like take this makeup off. I'm gonna sweat it off anyways. I don't want to. Okay, I'm done complaining. Rosie's totally judging me for complaining. I'm so sorry, man. Got back from the grocery store. I also got my steps in. I'm feeling good. I just turned Alicia's Sauna on, and I'm very proud of myself for all the productivity. I said that wrong. I'm very proud of myself for being so productive today. Very quickly, I decided to make a summer peach salad with chicken for dinner. This is all from Trader Joe's, primarily. I love to mix lettuce mixes. I don't know why. So I have a red butter lettuce mix here, as well as an herb salad mix here. Gonna do half and half. Get some color in there. I got some basil. I think Trader Joe's has really great deals when it comes to basil. Look how much is in here. Crazy. So I'm gonna put a lot of basil in there. I'm going to add some cooked veggies to this salad, and then let them cool off, and then add them to the salad. So we have some baby bell peppers here, as well as asparagus for some nutrients. I forget where I heard it, probably a podcast, but I heard that roasted pumpkin seeds are so good. Not roasted specifically, but like pumpkin seeds are so good for women in a specific phase, possibly luteal, but just like also in general, just like so good for you. So I'm gonna be adding that to the salad. And this is no secret, I like quit doing salad dressing. I do apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and lemon juice. So got a lemon for the dressing. And then I got some honey goat cheese for the salad. I also got some cherries and grapes. That's for my shoot tomorrow. These are gonna be delicious, but they will be eaten tomorrow. Couple of peaches that Jackson grabbed from the farmer's market while he was home, and then a shallot. That's gonna be the salad. I have chicken in the fridge left over from yesterday, and that's what dinner is gonna look like. I'm very excited about it. Having the quickest little snack while I wait for the sauna to heat up. Ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Come on, Chloe. Come on, Chloe. Come on, Mama. Come on. I don't even think I've... Come here, Chloe. Come on. Get up here. Oh, that's my girl. Come here. Chloe May, get over here. Show everyone. She's fine, but she has this like little bump on her eye. I think it's the dentist. Oh my God. The vet said that it's just like a growth that older dogs get, and she scratched it because she tends to do that. That's why she has to have her cone on. I feel so bad for her because she hates the cone. She's also on antibiotics because it's been irritated. So baby girl's going through it right now. I am sitting down and having a little snack while I wait for the sauna to heat up, and it is like perfect fig season. I don't know if you guys like figs, but just so good. They're perfect. I feel like figs get... Mind your business. No. I feel like figs don't get enough recognition. Like this, sliced onto a piece of toast with butter and a little bit of honey. Divine. I should have saved these and had that for breakfast. It's a missed opportunity. Really not in the mood to do this, but this is going to save my life tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it. My hair was pretty much mostly air dried. I actually just kind of wet it again, and I'm going to go through with a hair dryer, actually like not fully blow it out, but just like get her kind of blown out so that I can put my overnight blowout rods in, because those are gonna do the real work. Okay, bonnet is on. I have some like vibey YouTube reading with like cool jazzy music in the background playlist going. So that's set. I've got my red light mask and I'm going to read right now. I told you guys already that I have been reading We Were Liars. This show is I think now live on Prime. I want to say Amazon Prime, and I wanted to start it, and Jackson said no. He really wanted me to read it because he said it was one of the best books he ever read and it made him cry. And I have never in my life have I heard him say that. So I was like, done. I'm not watching the show. I'm going to read it first. So I'm on chapter 79, and it's like really picking up, and I don't know what is going on right now. So I'm thinking of like dimming the lights, doing my face mask, and getting through this book. I have like an hour and 44 minutes left in the book. I'm like, if I like sit down and focus, like I think I could finish it tonight, which I would love. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
just the world's worst vlogger. I completely forgot to show you my hair that I did for an overnight blowout, but guess what? It looks freaking fantastic still, and it's much later in the day. I probably could touch up the curls, but I kind of don't mind the like more beachy wave style. I mentioned this yesterday, but I have a sponsorship that I'm filming today, and I wanted to make it like a very girly, very cutesy, like picnic outside, pouring a glass of wine by the pool kind of vibe. And I think I've got everything kind of sorted. Here's what we've got so far. I picked up some hydrangeas from Trader Joe's, which we're going to use as decor. I have this little tray with some cherries and some candies. And then I got these plastic wine glasses from Amazon, and they're actually so nice. I wish they were real glass because I would switch all mine out for these. But I think I might need to buy some wine glasses like this because I love it so much. And I was thinking of like doing something like this and having the bottle here. The bottles are actually super cute. Here they are. The decor is adorable, and they're made of aluminum. That's kind of their big pitching point, is that they are shatterproof, and because of that, they're great for like an outdoor setting. So they really wanted this to be like an outdoor setting. So that's what's happening here. That's the situation. Hopefully this looks cute. The sun is still a little bit like too hot outside, but I'll show you the vision. Also, I got a Fun Boy floaty and could not find the like air pump anywhere, and I know it's here. Alicia knows it's here. We just had no idea where it could possibly be. So unfortunately, I had to blow it up myself, and I'm still lightheaded. Here is the pool floaty. I feel like she could be a little bit more full, but you know, that's the best I could do with such short notice. And originally I was picturing kind of the picnic being there against the greenery, with like the wine setting being there. And then I was thinking about possibly also me getting in the pool and like enjoying a glass of wine. I don't know if I'll love that footage, but like we could play with it. God, you guys, it's so hot out. I can feel, oh my God, my AirPod. I was listening to My Favorite Murder while I was prepping. It's so hot outside. I'm already dreading doing this, but hopefully we'll set up and within a few hours everything will be done, and I can start editing because I think they want this pretty quickly. Okay guys, it's a little bit later. I was just doing some computer work and cleaning and going through a bunch of PR that I had sitting here at Alicia's house, like always. I'm about to pack up and head home and figure out some kind of like dinner situation. But I'm very excited. I just sat on the couch for like 15 minutes and finally figured out like the next book I'm going to read. And I ended up downloading 2. I'm very excited about it. For the first one on my Kindle, I downloaded The Favorites. Guys, I literally love my Kindle so much. I basically just like go on TikTok anytime I need a new book rec and then just immediately download it. Like I don't even have to wait. Like I finished, oh my God, I don't even think I told you guys. Okay, major update. I finished We Were Liars last night, and I'm very excited to start the show. The book was really, really good. Not at all what I thought was going to happen at the end, so love when I am able to like not guess the ending. But I literally ended the book and started a new one, all like within the same time frame. I don't know if you guys follow Caitlin B. I think she still does YouTube. She's like an older YouTuber similar to me. We actually collabed once years ago, and I'm not gonna link it. It's so cringe. I'm like mortified. But she is such a bookworm and has great recommendations. So I go to her TikTok pretty frequently whenever I need a new book. So she recommended The Favorites as like a really good romantic novel. So I'm going to be reading that on my Kindle. And then because I love an audiobook, like these last almost 2 years, I've been listening to Audible books like pretty constantly. and I love it. I just love listening to stuff while I'm doing stuff. So when I run out of my podcasts, that's what the Audible book is for. And I ended up downloading Beautiful Ugly. And this is more of a like suspense thriller. She said she really loved the Audible version, so I downloaded both. And that is my current reads for right now. For the vlog. Vlog. Hey, want to see my crush?